Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's recipe is a luscious breadfruit with salted pigtails, simmered in coconut milk and fresh seasonings. In Trinidad and Tobago, this is called oil down or oil dung. But with respect for the spice aisle, I've decided not to use that name today. Oil down is Grenada's national dish and its roots hold deep cultural significance for the island. Due to their cultural influences on Trinidad and Tobago, this dish comprises of similar ingredients but has evolved to suit the Trinbagonian palate. I'm using some salted pigtails, and you can use other salted meats or fish. The main ingredient, which is breadfruit, some dasheen bush leaves. You can use spinach instead or you can omit it completely. Some coconut milk, hot peppers and seasoning peppers to add some heat and flavor, shadon beni or bandhania, and a few sprigs of thyme. Some sweet peppers to add some nice color and flavor to the dish. A diced carrot, garlic, and I'm using enough here to scare all the zombies away. In this case, the zombie is COVID-19. And let's make use of that half an onion that just breathes in on your fridge door. We all have one, and some thyme, celery, and I like this leafy celery. If you can only get these stalks, then by all means you can use it. The first step is to boil the pigtails. Because these are salted, I'll boil these 3 times at 20 minutes each. After each boil, drain, wash thoroughly, and put it back up to boil. This pulls most of the salt out. Let's cut up the breadfruit while we wait. Slice into smaller pieces, and here I'm using the Titan forge cleaver again. It really came in handy to chop the breadfruit. Now you want to remove the inner core, and here I'm using the Titan forge boning knife, and this is really sharp, so it got the job done really easily. I'll also peel that green skin off. Look at that gorgeous skin. Nature's creation is so beautiful, eh? These hexagon-like discs are the flowers that the breadfruit emerged from. Now slice the breadfruit into big chunks. Before adding it to the dish, I like to pre-boil the breadfruit. This is just the way I was taught, but you can certainly skip this step if you want. Boil for 20 minutes or until tender in some lightly salted water. Once the pigtails are ready, give them a good rinse and chop into smaller pieces. I love using fresh seasoning, and I'm sure a lot of you all know that already. So I'm making a quick green seasoning to season the pigtails. In a mini chopper or blender, chop the garlic, bandhania or shadon beni, pimento or seasoning peppers, and cilantro. This is gold right here. Add some green seasoning to the pigtails and give it a good mix. Hands work better than a spoon in my opinion. Chop the washed dasheen bush leaves into really small pieces. All the ingredients are prepared, so it's time to bubble the pot. Add some oil to a pot on medium heat and add the seasoned pigtails in. Getting a good stir on the pigtail improves the flavor and gives it a nice brown color. This process is actually called the Maillard reaction. You might want to stay away from the pot because the fat tends to pop and pitch oil, so just be careful. After 15 minutes, it took on a lovely brown color, so I'll remove it from the pot and set it aside. What's left in the pot is the oil I added, some fat that was rendered from the pigtails, and some fond or the brown bits of meat. So much flavor. Now add the onion and let it saute for about 2 minutes. Add the garlic, the peppers, celery, and thyme and mix well to get all those flavors incorporated. After about a minute and a half, add the chopped dasheen bush in and mix well. Add the pigtails and make sure you get all the seasonings out of the bowl. That's gold right there. Now add the pre-boiled breadfruit chunks and give it a good mix. Add the coconut milk now as well as some water. I added some water to the can to get the rest of that coconut milk out. Cover and let it simmer for about 25 minutes on medium-low heat. After 25 minutes, I'm adding the celery leaves and some green seasoning, and I'll cover and let it bubble again for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now it looks absolutely divine. Taste it for salt and add accordingly. To finish, I'm adding some salive and turning the heat off. If you wanted more on the dry side, then only add the coconut milk and no water. And that's how I make breadfruit with pigtails simmered in coconut milk. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you again for spending time in the kitchen with me today. Keep well and stay safe. Until next time. Bye!